Zaporizhzhia is reported to have come under heavy shelling, which came close to a nuclear reactor. President Volodymyr Zelensky calling it a potential catastrophe and an act of terrorism.
According to Russia's defense ministry, this is the smoky aftermath of a rocket attack at Europe's largest nuclear site. Both Russia and Ukraine say the Zaporizhzhia plant in the Ukrainian southeast was partially damaged. But at dispute, who's to blame? Ukraine says there were 3 strikes near one of the blocks where the nuclear reactor is located. The plant, it adds, still operational, but risk remains high of fire, leakage and what it calls radioactive sputtering. A leak, it says, avoided due to sheer luck. Moscow, which seized the site in the invasion's early days, claims Kyiv's forces are targeting its men. Ukraine says the nuclear plant is being used as an ammunitions depot, while US intelligence adds it's also acting as a Russian military base. With attacks ramping up in and around Zaporizhzhia, the UN this week warned the situation at the plant was, quote, completely out of control. President Zelensky today again accused Russia of using energy as a weapon. And in Russia's resort city of Sochi on the Black Sea, energy was high on Vladimir Putin's agenda. The Russian president hosting Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Turkey having helped broker a deal between Russia and Ukraine to see grain shipments finally leave Ukrainian ports after a months-long blockade. The men striking a deal that would see Ankara switch part of its gas payments to Russian rubles. For months, Europe has been trying to stamp out Russia's currency and energy revenue in round after round of sanctions. President Putin with this message to his continental critics.
For consumers in Europe, I think European partners should be grateful to Turkey for providing an uninterrupted transit of our gas to the European market.
Russia supplies 26 billion cubic meters of gas a year to Turkey. That's almost half Ankara's annual needs, but a fraction of what Moscow supplied to Europe before its invasion of Ukraine. Ömer Dihin,